Boosie Badazz begs Donald Trump to pardon him from a federal gun case.
You gotta start the campaign. Y'all gotta start it up. Hashtag Trump pardon Boosie.
Boosie Badazz is still fighting to keep his freedom. Back in June 2023, Boosie walked into a San Diego courtroom expecting to leave with his legal troubles behind him. His state-level gun case had just been dismissed, and he probably thought he was in the clear.
I'm glad that it's over, thank God, thank my attorney. Yeah. Just ready to go cross seas. I'm gonna take a vacation.
But the moment he stepped outside that courtroom, the feds were waiting. U.S. Marshals took him into custody, hitting him with federal gun charges that turned his situation from bad to worse. The charges were felony possession of a firearm and transporting firearms across highways. And Boosie's own social media played a role in his downfall. Court documents revealed that his Instagram live posts were used as evidence against him. In one clip, he was seen casually tucking a firearm into his waistband. For a convicted felon, that's enough to bring the feds knocking. After spending some time behind bars, he was granted bond and eventually had his charges dismissed. But the celebration didn't last long. By July, prosecutors doubled down and re-indicted him, tacking on an extra charge, knowingly possessing a firearm while using a controlled substance. And just like that, he was back in the crosshairs, now facing a potential 10-year prison sentence if convicted. Feeling like the odds were stacked against him, Boosie decided to take his fight to social media and directly to Donald Trump. The day after Trump was re-elected, Boosie hit X with a desperate plea. "Trump, check my case out. My case was dismissed, but Biden recharged me with the same gun charge Biden pardoned his son of. I was told I am the only person in the country facing that charge now." His frustration was clear. He reminded Trump that he had already served time in 2009 for a third offense marijuana charge that only involved small amounts of weed. Now, he was in a similar situation. "I never was even offered rehab, straight to prison. Trump and Boosie am a rapper filmmaker from Baton Rouge. I was targeted. My mouth and things I stand on get me in a lot of shit, but am real. My lawyer, Megan Blanco, can explain this case. She knew the charges against you were bad. She even spoke about it on radio." But Boosie knew a tweet alone wasn't gonna cut it, so he called on his fans to turn up the pressure.
What you say to Trump pardon you gotta start. You gotta start the campaign. Y'all gotta start it up. Hashtag Trump pardon Boosie. Y'all gotta start it up.
While he waited for an answer, Boosie started exploring other lanes. The rap game was one thing, but he was watching his peers branch out into different hustles, and he wanted in. And when Boosie needed a plug into the streaming world, Kai Cenat stepped